I got a question. Been getting a lot of questions these days concerning AC system, and I'm gonna be addressing it as fast as possible as I can. So if you're coming here for the first time, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification, and let's go there. And for this to actually happen where your car AC is working, the light is on, you reduce the temperature to the last coldest part, recirculation checked, vents, and it's blowing out here, so the blower fan is working as much as the blower motor resistor, but it's warm, it's not cold. Now you quickly, okay, it could be a refrigerant, and you boom try to give it refrigerant and it says no, I will not take refrigerant. Well, I guess that's the reason why you are here. Nobody's actually gonna enjoy that, because it's more like you have a girl which you've paid a lot, or you've been taking care of. She's been saying, you buy me this, you buy that, buy me this, take me to this place, take me out of here, you take me out here. But immediately we started trying to take off her clothes, she said, whoa, 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 we're just friends. Oh my gosh. No, hell no. Who says you're just friends? Come on, take that shit off. That's what's gonna be bouncing right there in your mind. But be careful. If you take that shit off and she don't like it, she's gonna claim, she's gonna press on charges and say you just raped her. And those guys are not gonna take into consideration that she's been burning and blowing up your savings. So that's exactly what it is. So I mean, got some kind of chick that wanna take some dick or something. That's exactly what the AC compressor is doing, where she's, most of the times, funny enough, especially for this same kind of model here. Let's pop the hood and let me show you. Let's get this topic to the level that it deserves and give it attention that it deserves. Where especially this kind of AC system here that is fully variable VDC, variable displacement compressor. You see the clutch right there is not detachable. It's not smiling, right? Let me give you another shot from another place. Okay, here is the clutch, the damn clutch. So this clutch is not detachable, and so when you start up the engine, this clutch is constantly in motion. So you will not know if the AC compressor is on or off. Even when you press off, it's gonna keep spinning. So that leaves a lot of people confused and not knowing what is actually going on, especially trying to add refrigerant. Now here, the service ports are here for the low service, and this is the high. So you try to put refrigerant and you refuse to take refrigerant. There are a couple of things that can actually happen. One is that you have a blown fuse. Whether like it or not, there are fuses which the AC system is routed through. Some can be found here and some can be found through underneath there. Two, you could be having, if you check the fuses and make sure that the fuses are in place, well, the other one there is that you could be having a bad blower motor resistor. I don't know if you've heard about the blower motor resistor. There's a blower motor right there underneath your dash that actually forces the air out of the vents. So if the blower motor resistor for some car makes goes bad, it can often prevent sending power to the compressor to engage. Then the third one, you could be having a bad shift solenoid control valve. What is a solenoid control valve? The solenoid control valve, just like the name is a solenoid that controls, that acts like a valve. Is a solenoid that acts like a valve. So it closes and opens. It uses electrical current or pulse width modulation, pulse width PMW signals, pulse width modulation signals to actually actuate the function. And this is the solenoid control valve for this very one here. That is it right there that you have the wiring connected to. That is this guy right here. That's this guy right here. So when it goes bad, the compressor is going to be running, but it's not going to take refrigerant when you try to give it refrigerant. So that is some other thing which you need to take a look at when the AC compressor, when the AC system won't take refrigerant no matter how you try to fit it. So the next thing which you need to look at when the AC system is not taking refrigerant is other external influences. Let's say, for instance, like if it is a Denso model, if it is Toyota model, then this whole thing which you're talking about here is not even feasible. Why? Because it's a different configuration entirely. So if it's a different configuration entirely from this here, it means the above mentioned symptoms which I mentioned here is often not the case. So what you should need to understand there is you need to look at a relay. There is MG clutch, magnetic clutch relay in every Toyota models. This magnetic clutch relays is what the AC climate control system or AC amplifier system, electronic control module of this AC system uses to actuate any function going to the variable VDC compressor. So if that relay goes bad, then it's not gonna take refrigerant, because that relay needs to activate the compressor, let the compressor start sucking, right, before it takes the refrigerant in. But if it's not willing to suck, then if the compressor is not willing to do a blowjob, then it's not gonna take a damn refrigerant or the damn D. So let's go further. Now, for some other newer models of Toyotas, their compressors are configured in a certain parameter that makes this thing here, makes it hard for the system to take refrigerant, especially if the system is running for fully variable displacement compressor, which most of the plate is going to be looking like this. So we want to take a look at the AC compressor for that Toyota model, because this very clutch plate which I have here, which I removed and swapped with this my Jetta, belongs to Toyota. It belongs to Denso. So we want to go ahead and check it through. And if it is exactly the same kind of plate that I have, then there is one more thing you want to check. Although, like I said, one of the reasons which I talked about the solenoid control valve is actually feasible with that Toyota, but there is another thing, the flow sensor. If the flow sensor, which is right at the upper side of the compressor, is bad, that is going to be for most versions from 2011 upward, 2011 Toyota and 2011 Lexus, 2010 Lexus up to 2020. If those flow sensor gets bad, well, the AC compressor is not gonna, the AC system is not gonna take refrigerant. It's not gonna take Freon. So these are some of the possible reasons why the AC system is not gonna take refrigerant. Now, the last one which I want to point your mind towards before you go is sometimes the non-obvious. The obvious that is non-obvious is what people actually leave out of the place. While trying to check that the AC system is not taking refrigerant, kindly, right? I'm talking to you like a friend. I'm talking to you like someone who cared. But I don't think that most of you guys who are watching my video really give a shit about me. You don't. What you care about, 99% of you, what you care about is the information, not even me behind the camera. You don't give a shit. That is true. And if you do, you should have supported me in a little way possible. Even subscribing to my channel is a problem for you. This last word which I'm going to be using to cap this up is, I want you to check the temperature control, right? If it is for other models like Volkswagen models, you want to make sure that it's not in econ mode. And if it is in Toyota, make sure that the temperature is all the way down, right? And the AC button, on button is depressed, is pressed on. The AC compressor is button is on, because for most variable displacement compressor that are clutchless, like the one I showed you right now, I showed you previously, you won't be able to know if the AC compressor is turned on, except when the light is indicating that the AC has been turned on, right? So you want to make sure that the AC is turned on and the temperature is not within the high side, it's on the low side, all right? It could be 16 degrees, it could be 14 degrees or whatever degrees, but it's lower, it's on the bluer side, all right, on this side and not on the other side. then make sure that it's not in defrost. Make sure that it's just within here. Even if it is in defrost, make sure that the temperature is reduced. So that what I'm trying to initiate here is to be sure that the right command, that the ECM, the AC ECM, has been sent to the compressor to put the compressor on. So before you start trying to give the AC system a dick to take, or the gas. I lost it right there. Give it a gas to take, So guys, for most of you who are catching cruise, why before you go, if you're trying to feed your AC system with refrigerant or Freon and it will not take Freon, if it is Mercedes or Toyota or any brand, make sure that the AC button is not flashing. If it is flashing, it's not going to take refrigerant. I hope you're getting it. Then secondly, if the AC system compressor engage and disengage, it's not going to take refrigerant. So it's already telling you that there's a problem already, so you need to get that sorted out before you try to give it refrigerant to take, right? So it's more like your girlfriend or your wife is having a bad day or having a rough day or having a mind of her own and don't want to take the D when you are really pressed and really feeling like giving her some and she don't feel like taking it. So you first of all got to know exactly what is her problem. What is the issue she's having? Is she emotionally depressed? Is she feeling like there is something you're supposed to do that you have not done? That's the same thing car does. There is no difference, all right? It's you who is seeing it in a different way, but these two guys acted the same. So you need to know why the button is flashing. Solve that out. You need to know why the compressor is clicking off and on, and solve that out before try giving it a dick to take. Okay, catch you guys later. Oh, sorry, refrigerant to take. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. If you need to support me on the good cause on helping you guys to fix your car for free and saving you a bunch of money, you can do super thanks. If you don't want to do super thanks, you want to do it just to benefit me, well, you can send it through patreon.com/DrCoolAutoFix, and I'm going to see you on the next episode. If you have any further question, drop it in the comment section. Bye for now.